Hi guys, it's just Gina here with Big Man News, Brent and 90's Baby, and this is Me Test After 7.
What's a 90's Baby? The singular.
90's Baby.
It's the Badminton boys in the building.
Yeah.
We back.
Yes,
The Badminton boys are back in the building. Oh shit, sorry, I forgot. I was about to put my phone down.
Put your phone away.
Why are you calling them the Badminton boys?
What's that?
Why are you calling them the Badminton boys?
Because when he was in secondary school, he was Temi was the badminton champion of his school, innit?
Yeah, of the school. I didn't win.
Was you really?
I didn't win anything outside.
You know there was no competition.
We went to the same school.
I know.
But at school, you was the man.
He wasn't the best.
Oh, he wasn't the best.
Definitely wasn't the best.
But
Who's the best?
You know them vibes where he doesn't know because he wasn't there.
Oh,
I
okay,
was
okay,
there.
okay.
He wasn't in.
Did you play
competition.
badminton?
Of course I was at, fam, we was all in PE.
Yeah.
So it's not that he went to special badminton class.
okay.
It wasn't,
If he
if he was the best,
I thought it was
they
an after school
they
club
would have
thing.
made a badminton team for him.
So he wasn't the best, Temi.
He
is
wasn't
what
the
you're
best.
Bruv, man played for the borough. Bro.
You didn't play
What
for
borough?
the borough. bro.
Lambeth.
Lambeth.
In what competition?
Play for. Hold on.
It
what,
was a
like
London
a-
competition.
Okay.
Bruv. Man played for the borough. Man actually had to play and beat other niggas in Lambeth.
I had no idea there was
to get the
there was an
spot.
inter-school badminton
Niggas
Oh,
don't
competition.
play
really?
badminton
Trust me.
like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Were you doing
I don't
that
remember
after
this.
school?
Yeah.
Oh, swear.
The tournament was even on a Saturday, bro. Man had
Oh,
to get
yeah.
signed off by guardians and parents and that.
Where did you play?
What do you mean, where did I play? It's not
Where?
football.
There's
What venue?
Exactly.
What do you mean, what venue?
I would say
I mean, what
sports
venue?
ground. Where did you
Where
play?
did you play?
bruv?
What area and what venue?
Fam, I was year 10, I don't remember.
Year
It
10.
was somewhere in
That's a year
But
10.
remember
Like, I was
though.
2 years old, bruv. Year 10 is not even that.
Bruv, listen, in year 10,
Yeah.
Lewisham
No, but come
was
on.
far from Kennerton, bruv.
Nah, it's true.
It was
Big
far,
man.
bruv. I don't know where I was.
Yeah.
Where did
In
you
year
play?
10, you didn't. No, come on.
But if you
No,
got
no,
heard
year
of
10, I
Stratford
didn't
in
know.
year
You
10,
know,
if
I
you
didn't know
went-
where Stratford was.
If you went to
No, not
if you went to
Stratford.
Lincoln, you'll know where you're going, bruv.
That's a girl. I had never linked a girl in that
But you're
area.
the best
I went
at
to go play
badminton, but you didn't care
I
where
didn't
you
say
was
I
going.
was the best. I didn't say I was the best. I was good.
But you were the best in your school.
Yeah.
So your school selected you to represent the borough.
Yes.
How did that
And then
come
we had a
about?
tournament to play that who's going to represent the borough, and we won
And
that.
they chose you.
Now,
Oh,
when it
your
came,
school won that?
yeah,
No, we didn't.
And it was,
Via
it was
you.
three of us.
No, we
It was
didn't.
three of us.
No, we didn't.
You wasn't there.
Who did you play with?
Me, T Dot, and Samuel.
T-Dot, and you're lying.
No,
What?
T-Dot was cold.
That's what I'm saying.
T-Dot was cold at badminton.
That he was the best. T-Dot
Him
was
and
the best.
Samuel Adelaji. Samuel Adelaji had a
Yeah, he
mad
was cold.
forehand. He was cold.
He was the worst.
Man said the backhand was wavy.
No one could do a backhand smash.
Yeah, you was the worst of the
See,
three, definitely.
Maybe I was, but we was doubles, so hey. The other ones.
You just sub.
But at that tournament, we got smoked. Smoky settings. We got thrashed in that tournament. We didn't even make it into like
Yeah, nah. It's mad when you like win a local thing.
Yeah.
And then you go into the big scale thing
Yeah,
and you realise
wait a minute, I ain't that good.
I ain't that good, fam.
Trust me, Barnett and them man were on
They were on
Because
smoke.
I remember in primary school, I was mad fast, yeah. I was probably the fastest in my school, but I got to secondary school now and I thought, yeah, I'm going to be
Yeah.
the top dog in the school still. Nah.
And then you got humbled.
Yeah, guys
I'm
faster than
assuming.
me. I was like, oh, shit. But thing is, hold on, I'm trying to remember how this competition came about. Oh yeah, because you lot were trying to say that you lot would smoke us, man, in
Catball or
a
something.
race. No, it was a race.
Right. Oh, is that what
Oh,
you
I'll smoke
come
you
on.
lot in a race. I'll smoke you and Gina in a race.
No, not me and Gina. It was.
No,
it was
Gina
is your
Marv.
teammate.
It was Marv. It was Marv.
I was about to
It was
say.
Marv and Taser.
Gina's involved?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
involved.
Gina-
Gina's
Okay,
involved.
cool,
She
no,
can
but-
get
but
smoked
why
as
do
Wait,
well.
hold on.
Why do you not think you'll smoke us?
Let
The
Gina
younger.
go on,
Wait,
Gina.
go on, G.
Smoke us, wait.
In a
No,
race.
because
In a
they
race.
cut out. Smoke us in what?
In a race.
What, like running?
Running.
Yeah.
These men think because they're younger, yeah. By the way, this guy's got a dad bod anyway. Yeah. These guys think because they yeah, father now. Tell me. Yeah, father. Yeah, father, you know.
Tell me.
Yeah, father. These men think because they're younger, yeah.
Nah,
they're
but
more
he's not
athletic,
like
more
that.
agile.
No, that's not it.
What
I'm
is
a
it?
retired winger.
So then what is it then?
And so,
I had the burners.
I'm smoking everybody.
why?
Cause I got them fast twitch fibers.
But you don't. You see us run though.
I don't need to see you
short
run,
this
fam.
100
Huh?
meters
You're
long.
too heavy,
smoking
fam.
everyone.
What do you think? Listen, this has to get set up.
No problem.
yeah. That's a good
Every podcaster pull up.
Yeah, it's
That's
true,
good
fam.
stuff.
Everyone.
Free
What,
shots.
you're right.
Problem.
Meet us after 7. 90's babies.
There's
Really,
more than
really
that.
thing.
There's
Honestly,
more than
Whoever
that.
wants it.
Lippy,
Podcast.
Savage, all of them.
podcasters, the whole entertainment scene.
Yeah.
Like, apart from yourselves,
Yeah,
who
yeah.
do you think is actually like fast?
Fast.
Like, looks like, nah, that guy could give me a run for my money. Because everyone naturally is going to say,
Also,
I'm
no,
fast.
I'm not claiming that I'm bare fast.
Yeah.
but I
You
don't-
ain't
but
fast, blood. I know you're not. You don't
Do you know
look
what?
agile,
Why?
You know-
Why?
You don't
Why?
look
How?
mobile, bro.
How?
You don't look like you could move. You ain't doing.
To be fair,
You know what? You ain't even holding your breath.
I'm gonna
Adama
give-
Traore doesn't
I'm
look
gonna
like
give
he
you a
can
brief-
run.
a
You know,
brief
100
history.
meters, you
Wait,
need to
wait.
hold your breath because you're
Wait.
wasting energy breathing. You don't
Alright,
know
cool.
about them things there.
Here's a brief history, yeah. In primary school,
Yeah.
I was the fastest in my school. I represented my
Big
school.
man, that was
You remember-
all
Hear me
30
out.
years ago.
I'm bringing
Yeah,
it.
they're out there.
I'm taking you through the stages.
30 years
You
I'm
ain't
ago.
taking you through the
Nigga.
stages.
Take us,
Temi, don't
Yeah.
kill me.
So,
Nigga, you were used to.
so
take us.
my school was in Southwark. I'm sure you guys know Southwark.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So all the inter-primary school competitions, 200 meters, 100 meters,
They
relay.
never ever
I was
had.
I was
They
number
never
one.
had
I was
primary
number one.
school kids
Wait,
running
wait,
200 M.
Yes, they did.
No way.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Bruv, you know how
50
long
max.
that
In
is?
my day.
50 maximum.
What are you talking about?
Maximum.
No, 100 meters.
That man said
It
they
was
did
100 meters.
You
100
did
meters.
the short
In
legs.
primary school, yes.
You did
That must have
200.
taken a minute.
I ain't talking about year
That was
two.
a minute race.
I'm talking about year 5, year 6.
No, wow.
200
we did.
meters, fam.
Yes, and relay. What are you talking about?
50.
In your
What
dead
park?
school, big
What
man.
park? What park?
You
What
don't
do you
even
mean, what
have
park?
facilities
What
like
park?
that.
What park?
Southwark Park.
Southwark Park.
The old Southwark Park Stadium that
Which
was shut down.
stadium?
Which Southwark
In
Park?
Surrey Keys, big man.
What?
Allow it.
What do you mean, allow it?
They've never
Man
marked
said
out white
Southwark Park,
lines there.
Surrey Keys. What's going on there?
Let's do the age test because maybe you guys are forgetting. I'm way older than you guys, yeah?
The same park is still
Southwark
there.
Park used to have a track back day. I done bad.
What school did you go?
What, primary school? Brunswick Park in
Where's
Camberwell.
In Camberwell?
Yes.
And then they took you all the way to Surrey
Yes,
Place
nigga.
to run.
Yes.
Instead of
Fuck outta
Kennedy.
here.
Yes.
Fuck
Come on,
out
man.
here.
Did you just
You know
did
what?
you just say so praise
Yeah.
Who? Fred.
at your age?
Yeah.
Where's the
At your
helmet?
big age?
What I'm not gonna let is you guys take me out character right now.
Okay.
Yeah? Because you're trying to I'm telling you the truth, innit?
Alright, saying
These
this.
are the facts. I'm not gonna come here and lie.
200 meters in primary school first.
Yeah.
Secondary school. What happened?
Okay, cool. So then I discovered football. So hold on. So I stopped.
So you got
I
slower.
stopped doing athletics.
Not like that. So you got slower.
Did
In the sport that you run,
Did
you
I
got
say
slower.
that? Did I say that?
Okay, go on.
Did I say that?
Go on, go on.
Okay, cool.
Nigga, the world told you were slower, bro. That's what happened.
Look, daddy, you need to relax.
Show us your
Oi,
honors.
it's April top.
So then-
Gyms open. The dad's
So
got-
then I stopped running, playing football, left back. I was still fast. Yeah, I was still one of the fastest in my borough.
fast or quick?
Fast.
Okay.
I would smoke you, and you, out of all three of you, cannot talk. So
Why?
please, you're the
Wait,
worst of the
oh.
bunch.
Yeah.
Nobody has ever
Well,
proven
damn.
this. This is what
Nah,
I'm saying.
I-
You know
I
what
know
it is?
for a fact
Niggas,
I'm faster than
niggas,
you.
I can look at all three of you and say who's the most athletic.
who?
Fred, second is VP. You're third.
It's true.
You're Chic Luch.
Oh,
Thames, when it comes to the sport team, you are the Chic Luch of the 90s, baby. I don't want to hear pimp.
Hey, that's cold. Hey, that's cold.
I don't want to hear
I
pimp.
like Sheik Luch still. He was my favourite.
Alright, cool.
She
Now, let me-
was just
so
cold.
let me finish. So what I was saying, primary school, mad fast. Secondary school, I was still fast, but I discovered that just because I'm fast in my school,
Yeah.
doesn't mean that I'm fast everywhere. So I went to secondary school now. I was still fast, but I wasn't one of the fastest.
Yeah.
Well, I was one of the fastest, but I wasn't top.
Mm.
Then I was still fast up until really I started really getting gym, getting bigger, but I was still quick. I used to be skinny.
Right, right.
No matter how big I got, my quickness and my agility it still stayed with me.
I believe that. I
Yeah.
believe that.
When was
I
the
used,
last
I used to
time
be
you did a
I used to be
dash?
skinny. No, last time I did a dash.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
know.
I can't lie. I need time before we
Yeah.
plan this race because I need
Don't
to
get me
go back
twisted.
into training.
Prep. I need prep now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need,
yeah.
How
I will
long
pull
do
a
you-
muscle.
How long do
bruv.
you need?
I need about a month. Give me a month.
No cap. No cap, fam.
Fred,
The other day I
month.
jogged for the tram.
Yoga, some like a couple sessions, speed, sprints, yoga, stretching.
Yoga.
Listen, my body ain't the same no more. I'm
Nah.
telling
Saying
can't
is, let's
you.
we'll send
the
the
last time I kicked
email
ball, yeah,
to all of the entertainment industry
yeah.
in this London, and
Yeah.
we'll set up this race.
The last time I kicked ball, within 20 minutes I got injured. Not because it was a tackle, because I took a shot and I pulled the muscle in my
Yeah,
thigh.
yeah.
Because I didn't
did you warm up
stretch
properly? But
vigorously
did you warm up
Yeah.
properly?
He
Didn't warm up.
I didn't want properly.
No, of
Because I
course
need
not.
a longer warm up
Exactly.
now. My body is functioning the same no more.
See?
Listen, you're not a spring chicken anymore.
But what
my
I'm
friend.
saying is, yeah, you man acting like man's not a sport man. Like man, I mean, I'm a
Okay,
sport man, you know.
Gina.
Been a sport man from day.
Where do you think you would
Yo.
come in the race?
with us just.
Can I be honest with you, lot? Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be honest. Running isn't my forte.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Honesty.
It's not my bag.
This is what we need.
But
As long as
I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
last.
lie, Temi, I think I'll outrun you.
Ah, chic Luch.
When did I become that guy? Like,
Hold on, wait.
Like,
All right, let's.
bro.
You know what it is?
Let's talk
Hold on,
about
hold on,
self-awareness. No, let's talk about self-awareness. So are you telling me, yeah?
Don't say that and touch me.
Are you telling me that you're not aware of your position in this trio?
What it is, yeah, is that there's no proof. Like everybody
Here we
here
go.
is a has-been.
So you think that
everyone
you
here
think
is a
that you're
has-been.
faster than Fred?
I'm saying I'm smoking everybody
Okay, fair enough.
by any means necessary.
No, don't bring
So
that.
now he's tripping
by
Any
niggas up, fam.
means. I'm an adult, bruv. We don't just lose. What the hell? I'm doing something, bruv. Like, man, bruv.
Blood
like,
doping.
I'm not gonna say. Listen, remember this episode, please. Remember this episode, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
when we do this, which we will do, yeah.
Wait,
you're-
you think that if we was running and I was looking like I was gonna lose, I'm not gonna just fall down?
yeah, but what's that gonna do or prove?
You say, oh, I
You think
wouldn't
I'm not
won
gonna
if I
pull a
didn't trip.
hammy?
But then you've lost though. Then you've lost.
Nah, that's funny.
Have I?
Yes, you have
Did not
lost.
finish for
But he's lost.
DNF.
He's lost.
Yeah, you lost.
He's lost on a technicality.
Exactly. You lost.
There you go. That's fine. There's nobility in that. Trust me. I'm good with that. Did not finish
Daddy.
when they have the chance.
But to be fair, that is true.
What's that?
Like when I said that is a bit true though. You know, like if there's like a boxing match or there's a fight and someone loses, but they would like the process is like they don't really get that much of a battering because obviously they were injured, so it's like it's not really a fair.
Yeah, but he just told us what he's gonna do now, so we
Yeah.
have the proof.
No, I'm saying him saying there's no ability in getting injured. Is like, yeah, I get
There's
it.
truth
Which
to
is
that,
why, obviously
yeah.
why he's gone on that road.
Trust me. When it happens, anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Because I'm down. I want to do it.
Down.
I want to.
Listen, I'm more than down.
I'm
more
definitely
than down.
down.
Make sure you don't.
Give me a month in advance.
Nah,
I'm gonna
nah,
train.
big man
I'm gonna go
thing.
to the
I-
fucking
I
mountains,
honestly
the
hurt
mountains,
myself.
and I'm gonna train.
I hurt myself.
We're not
for
doing
the
a
tram,
relay
fam.
though.
Why?
A relay?
I don't trust my
But I
teammates.
think
What? Nah, you can trust me.
I don't know.
Home
You
team, so
see
let
me
them down.
run.
You haven't been gym in a long time.
I haven't.
I was in the gym today.
Alright, if you had to pick a fourth member, who'd it be?
Out of anyone in this entertainment team,
Yeah.
I'll probably nab Lippy.
I was gonna say Nippy
Okay.
as well.
Lippy.
I'll
Yeah,
probably
yeah, yeah.
nab Lippy still.
Lippy ain't a wetters.
Lippy's a right
Lippy
back.
ain't a wetters.
I'll take Lippy.
Lippy is
I
not a
thought
wetters.
about
like he can
Marv. I
run.
thought about it.
About Marv.
I was gonna. No, Marv looks.
Marv,
Marv
I'll
looks.
be honest with you,
I'm not-
Marv
I'm
is
not
quick,
picking.
yeah, but the knees,
Yeah.
the knees
Yeah,
ain't there.
yeah,
Marv,
yeah,
Marv,
yeah.
Marv had surgery like not too long ago. So.
And I don't
Yeah.
think he's necessarily.
The
He's got the
seniors.
long strides.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
if
yeah.
he's
I
got the
don't know.
power in his legs to carry him.
So I'll probably pick, Lippy still.
Ooh.
So what? It's me, Gina, and then
What, Brent? What? Brent, are you?
bro, we said,
You
come
fast.
with a mask on.
Yeah and no. I injured myself.
Like,
Here we go. ACL.
age 27.
That
I
was just-
had a knee operation.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a foot operation.
guys, capping. What are you talking
No,
about?
I'm not lying.
Knee and foot.
I too was a little nippy.
I too was a nippy young lad.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't like to brag too much. So
Yeah.
you guys talking. I just turn up,
And just
your-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smoke
No,
everybody.
I'm talking. I need to train
Yeah.
and stretch. You ain't beating me. Fred, I'm not sure VP, I don't know.
Nah, yeah.
My mission that day is
It's to beat
is
me.
just to beat Temi. That's it. As long as you don't beat me, I'm calm.
I could lose, but if I beat you, I won the whole race.
Yeah.
I won the whole
I don't
thing.
mind listening to Fred. I don't mind listening to VP, but you, man, friend, Sheik, you ain't beating me. I refuse to lose to Sheik.
Oh, that is jokes.
So what are you doing 100 meters in? How many seconds?
What now?
No, what was your quickest?
My quickest, 10, 11.
Okay.
What? Shut the fuck. Get the fuck out. You are
man.
talking
No, I
shit.
believe you.
Hear me out.
10, 11.
Hear
Man
me
said
out.
10, 11. You
Let
would
me
have been.
speak.
You would
Why
have
are
been
you
in
not
the
going to the
Olympics.
Olympics?
Let me speak.
10, 11.
Let me speak, yeah. When I was in primary school, yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
But that's when I ran the time.
That's when you was doing 50 meters.
Wait.
No, I was doing 100.
You said
Wait,
100
wait.
in primary school.
And
You said
also
100 meters.
and also yes, and also
Primary
yes.
school, 10 seconds?
Yeah. I said 10 11.
Primary school?
In primary school.
Yes.
In primary school?
10, 11, you know.
What's that,
Bro,
minutes?
You know,
Ask
it
Mr.
was
Underwood,
only
yeah.
a couple years ago.
Mr. Underwood, yeah. He was a South London football team
Football
coach,
manager.
yeah.
Yeah, I played under him still.
I remember
Yeah.
Now you know my credibility.
guy-
Yeah,
look,
Mr. Underwood.
You try to say he
hear me out.
remembers the name.
Hear
I
me
do
out.
remember.
Hear me
the
out.
name. I was thinking that
What's he
sounds
look like?
familiar.
What's he look like?
I don't know. I said it sounds
I'm
familiar.
glad I said that name, you know, because now we're here.
Yeah.
Mr. Underwood was my PE teacher
Yeah.
in my primary school, yeah. He took me to South London trials. He took me all over the place, yeah. Because I was a left back. I was fast, bro.
At 10.
But what did you do with all of that
At 10
opportunity,
years old.
bruv? Did anything come of it?
I'll be honest with you, yeah. One of my biggest regrets was not taking athletics seriously. But I'll be honest with you, I started playing football and I just stopped caring about athletics. But
Right.
before football, all I used to do was run.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
okay,
he's
10 years
happy.
old.
About
He's
I
lying.
didn't say 10 years old. About
the one-
11
Oh, you said year 5, year 6, right?
What's the one?
and about
record?
year 7.
World
About
record was
okay,
like
cool.
nine
something.
something.
Probably
So you're saying 2 seconds slower.
11 something. If I'm being honest, probably 11 something.
And
I can't
I'm
for
saying
10.
Because seminary schools when you
15,
come into your own one.
best.
No, VP, no. Don't
15,
listen.
16 at
disgusting.
best.
Yo,
That's disgusting.
call Mr. Underwood.
Call
Call him.
primary school.
Ask Mr. Underwood about me, bruv. I was a wetters, bruv.
That man's
He was
probably
not
not
doing
alive
10,
no
Yeah,
11.
he probably not live yet. No, I was a wetters, bruv. You mad? Me.
Fam, in 5'6", you was 2 seconds slower than Usain.
That's what he's
you're
saying. That's what I'm saying. You were
Listen,
telling me
bro,
not
just
doing
you are going Olympics.
The clock didn't
Britain.
lie.
Britain.
11 something.
Great.
11.86 or something.
If
Trust
you was
me.
anywhere near that, wait, what year was this? What year was this?
What year? As in the year? Probably like, I don't know.
You wasn't even wearing spikes.
You know the ones?
You was just running in
I
AstroTurf.
started secondary school in 96.
Jesus.
So this might have been like between 94 97.
94, 97.
Yeah.
Do you know what the world
Yeah.
record was at that
Yeah,
time?
yeah.
Do you know,
what?
yeah?
You know,
Do you-
niggas started
do you know-
breaking.
do you
Niggas
know,
only
yeah?
started breaking
Hear me out,
10
hear me
like
out, hear me
5
out.
years ago.
Do
You know?
you know there's people on this earth here that no one knows about, yeah?
That's better than
Who
Jordan.
are sick at sports.
And
Fuck
yeah,
out,
Who are
man.
fast,
100%.
but no one knows
100%.
who they are or where they are.
100%.
And no one
In
record that.
Great
100%.
Britain, we would have discovered you.
No, you wouldn't.
No,
You wouldn't discover me.
no,
If you was
That's
in
not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works.
doing 10,
That's not how it works.
It's how it works.
That's not how it works.
It's how it works.
if you was in primary school doing
What?
10, you would
I'm
have
gonna
been.
bring all my certificates in next week. Yeah, I'm gonna show them to Brent.
None of them will say 10.
First place.
No, but I want the
200.
time on it.
They ain't got the time on it.
Yeah, then they don't count.
Ain't got time on it.
I don't care
Your
if you
legs
were
weren't
first.
even
time in
long
it.
enough to get 10 seconds.
You are
You're telling me you
haters.
was running
You're
quicker
haters.
than adults
You're haters.
with short
I was
legs.
fast. I was fast, bro.
Man's in year
I was
5,
fast,
just
bro.
keep it. Nah,
Fam,
you're
I was an
Hey,
absolute wetters, bro.
You don't want us to
You're
believe.
You think they
After-
wouldn't have picked up this
That's what I'm
immigrant?
saying. You know what I mean?
That's
You know,
why
that would've
Mr.
been the
Underwood
headline.
used to take me around
I
for
believe
trials.
in 10 and 11, but only in secondary school. I can't
Yeah, I could
understand.
Okay,
believe
cool.
that. I could
Listen,
believe
I'm
that.
an old man. Maybe my memory's not serving me well. Maybe it was later on when I was in year 7 or whatever.
Yeah, 7.
Listen,
That's the
Just
same
finished
thing,
primary school.
blood.
the trials that one of the trials he took me to, me, Ben Watson, Wigan. on the
Because we
same-
can certify that.
What am I gonna lie?
Nah,
Go
Mr.
on.
Underwood is
Brent,
lich.
am I a liar?
No.
Am I a liar?
No.
Sorry,
this guy.
continue.
Me and Ben Watson, Premier League player, on the same little team there still, little trial team still.
Yeah, but he made it.
Yeah, he made the animator still.
Yeah.
Your speed, it didn't get you there.
Yeah, but you can't just be fast, innit? Remember, and my biggest detriment to me was I only kind of grew when I was older. Like, I grew when I was 18, 19. Prior to that, I was tiny, man. I was tiny, I was feeble, I was
That's
skinny.
why I'm struggling to believe you ran it in that time, bruv.
Big man. I'm
You
not
didn't even
capping.
have the muscles in your legs.
I
To,
don't even
Brent.
think it's possible.
Am I a liar?
All right, so
No, Gina, am I a liar? Is that one thing you know me for, lying?
was it one of them stop clocks?
Yeah.
I don't
Human.
remember, man.
Human things,
Oh.
innit? Man ain't doing the speed gate, the time gate, and them
I
things
just remember
there.
the times, bro. Listen, haters gonna hate. Niggas gonna appreciate. You know what I mean?
they started the clock when you were halfway down the track.
Hey,
bruv.
that nigga's running 50
I mean,
meters, I'm telling you. fam.
Appreciate my gangster.
In primary school, man was running from one end to the other end, bro.
Listen,
and it was not 100 meters.
My mum used to tell me to go to the shop, yeah. I'll run to the shop because I just love running. I'll just run to the shop and run back. I was on it,
Is that
bro.
when you was getting time?
No,
10, 11 seconds.
I'm just trying to let you
Your mum
know.
just started
I'm showing you my level of enthusiasm for running. I used to run all the time. Yo, I used to go shop.
You ran for his entire life.
I used to run
You know what I mean?
like Forrest Gump thing. Anyway,
Yeah.
running,
That's
bro.
a run for it.
Run Forrest.
Fuck out of here. Niggas
get
love
me?
lying about shit.
I'm
that
not
we can't-
lying.
that we can't ever find
I'm
out
not lying.
about.
The only
I
thing
can't prove it.
I can say is my memory is not the greatest. The digits might be a bit wrong, and it might be
Couple seconds out.
couple seconds out, whatever. But I'm not gonna cap and say,
Shit, you might say 8 seconds soon.
nah, man,
Fuck.
7 still. Nah, I'm playing. But yeah, man.
That's
Right.
crazy.
So apart from badminton, what other sports you play in school?
You say badminton, mad by the way.
Badminton.
Badminton. You said it like
Wait,
that was cash.
What badminton?
Badminton.
Wait a minute.
Badminton.
A minute. Did you just say badminton?
Yeah.
And it's called what?
Badminton.
That's what I said.
Badminton.
Badminton.
I would have badminton.
What am I saying?
You sound like you're in Ghana with Gina right now, bro.
No, you sound like you should hear.
Badminton.
More
I don't-
fluent. Let it just.
Honestly.
Just let it go.
Badminton. Badminton.
You know the way you
Yeah.
You know how fucking crooks.
no, but
Yeah, go on.
your pronunciations. To be fair, this isn't the first kind of mishap you've had, so
That's not a mishap.
I ain't too surprised.
Whatever. So what? Okay, cool. Badminton. And what else?
Shit.
Pound up.
Yeah.
Pound up's not a sport.
Was a
Pound
sport.
up.
I
You know
used
what?
to.
You know, I never played pound up in my life, you know.
Really?
No. I just wasn't about losing money.
Oh, it was a fun game.
Oh, y'all jump from pennies to 20p's to pounds? You guys
Yeah,
all
yeah,
pounds?
yeah.
Started at
And also, I'll be honest with you,
Started.
in primary school, I never had money to waste.
Nah, I started at 10p. I won't lie.
No, we started at pounds.
Nah,
Is it?
I know. People started at pounds. I didn't have the pound when it started. I was on 10p's, bro.
Yeah, we worked backwards. You see, when you start losing money, it's like,
Oh yeah,
10,
50p,
50p. Yeah.
I had lost enough pounds to say, no, we're going pounds because this is a lot now, bruv.
Yeah.
But I don't go in there. In the beginning, I never went in there thinking, I'm going to lose. I'm here to win.
Yeah.
I'm not going in there as making up the numbers.
No,
so someone
never.
can win £7. I'm trying to win 6.
Yeah. I think when it comes to gambling, everybody's in it to win it, bro.
100%.
That's mad to say. I just want to participate.
And
Oh, yeah, no, no.
gambling,
That's when you have a
crazy,
problem.
bro.
If
Nah,
you're
some-
gambling, you're in it to win, you're not.
Some people are not
Gina,
suckered in, but
Gina, you
some,
still there?
some people are like,
Yeah.
they're not there to win. Like they're seeing everyone playing, and then the man asks, "Oh, what are you in?" And they're too shook to say no. So they pull the pound out their pocket and they throw
Wow.
it.
Oh, okay.
Nah,
So
definitely.
what was your technique?
See, the rules started stressing me out. The no rolls.
No
all of that.
rolls is mandatory, bruv.
It's not.
It is, man.
That's
No
That's
just
rolls,
something.
as in
Like
rolls on the
rollies.
side.
No, you can't
just
like
roll
Oh,
it.
you
roll
can't
it.
roll it, okay.
Yeah, especially on a gravel, like where the terrain ain't even.
Yeah.
Rolling ain't really too much of an advantage.
I
If,
get
if,
you, but
if the pound doesn't actually hit the wall and bounce off, then what's the rule there?
Doesn't
no,
hit
no,
the
no,
wall.
it
What?
doesn't
Yeah.
have to hit the
What
wall.
if someone flicks it and it doesn't hit the wall?
It doesn't have to hit the wall.
Wait. How did you play it?
I didn't play it.
Oh, cool. So you
Yeah.
But
You don't know the rules.
Oh, the person gets
You know
it
what I mean?
closer to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'm
That's
used
from South.
He's playing patball with pounds, bro.
You know what I mean?
No, I told you I didn't play pound up.
What?
Yeah, nah,
I
clearly.
didn't play pound up.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Running 100 meters.
Yeah, it's just all in the flick of
What,
the
what
wrist
is
sort of
man
thing.
trying
bro.
to shame me for not playing pound up?
No, that's not
shaming.
shameful. That was
shaming.
after your time.
What was that?
I'm shaming.
Shame it.
Straight, bro. We're in the internet era, bro.
That's it,
Shaming.
that's it. I'm shaming it. You know, you're right though. It is the closest I remember now.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
after
yeah.
your time, though.
No, it was my time. I just didn't.
I don't think so.
You know,
It was.
you
Was
lot
that?
really, I said, what kills me is you lot really love to highlight the fact that Yusuff is. You make it seem as if Yusuff's a dinosaur.
we don't actually
Like-
know how old he is.
What you
You
know
still got
is
mileage.
I am not the oldest man in this room. That's all you got to know.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No problem.
I'm 45.
Oh no,
You could be close.
Nigga,
Are
please.
you 45 for real?
That's why he said he's the only oldest man up. 'Cause
No,
I'm
I know.
45.
But you're actually 45.
Yeah, I'm 45.
You're not
I don't
45.
know, man. I
He's
don't know.
capping.
What do you mean you
No.
don't know? He's not 45.
It's
Does he look
hard.
I
45
know
to
he's
him?
not 45.
Do you feel old
No, not in the slightest.
when you look outside?
Or look on your phone.
Wait, where's
Where's
this going? Where is this going? Go on, go on, go
When
on.
you look outside and see the shenanigans,
Yeah.
do you feel like, no, I'm going back inside. This isn't for me.
You know what it is? Sometimes I realize that I'm older than a lot of people that I'm around.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why
Like,
this?
when
why-
you're around us, are we immature to you?
You're not immature to me, but you're immaturer than me. Is that word?
Less mature.
Less mature.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're definitely
Nah,
less.
you sound immature for saying
You're
that.
definitely less mature than me. I'm trying to fit in with you lot, innit? Where's the helmet? Anyways. No, it's clear that you guys are younger than me. You have a younger spirit. You got more energy.
So you feel
you have
youthful
more.
right
You have more enthusiasm than me for sure. So in that respect, I do feel older.
with your age, you've lost your enthusiasm.
Yeah, for sure.
In what? Life or?
Not for life. I still got a great thirst for life, but I'm not very excitable. Things don't really get me excited.
Do you still dream?
Of
Like, do you have like dreams like, oh yeah, I want to be this when I'm older? Do you know what I mean?
yeah, not
When you
for
get
sure.
to a certain age when you're old, do you still
Remember,
think
I'm
of
not.
when you're older?
I'm not.
That sounded like he's completed life.
I ain't 50 or 60.
Yusuff's got me an old, bro. He's the oldest.
Yeah,
In other words,
exactly. No, I've still got goals. I still dream.
Yeah.
But I don't have.
What kind of dreams do you have at this age? I'd love to know.
In terms of elevating what I do,
Yeah.
money, family, all that stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
Do
Go
you
on.
think he?
What's that?
I said, you know when I speak, can you guys not hear me?
Sometimes
Sometimes it
we can.
clips in, clips out.
No, I said, so
That's
tell me.
So-
Okay, so tell me doesn't.
What?
Hello.
Yeah, go on.
No, because I'm talking, but you're talking at the same time. That's why I stopped.
Oh,
Sorry, no, you go.
We
You
thought
go.
that it was you cutting off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say. So tell me you think that when you get to a certain age, you kind of stop dreaming.
No, I just asked him because I don't know what happens at that age.
Yo,
So it's like, you know, like,
absolute clown.
yeah, no, because at that age, I don't know how your life is set up, what you haven't done, and what you want to
yeah,
do.
so you know, like aspirations. Like, did you think you would have achieved certain aspirations? Like, have you achieved aspirations you set at 28?
The only things I haven't achieved that I thought I would achieve by now is just kids and getting married.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So what are you waiting for?
What I'm waiting for the right woman, Fred.
You think?
Do you think you've ever missed out on the right woman?
Yeah, I think I've missed that one.
Really?
Oh yeah, the one that got away.
Probably,
That she
yeah.
knows
Has
she's
she
the
actually
one.
got away though? Like, is she like,
Is
you
she
know,
married?
married?
I don't know her current status, to be fair.
So how she got
Go
away?
find out. Shit.
This is a long story.
The question.
Go on.
So, Mandem, are you saying that if she's not married, then she hasn't technically really got away?
No.
No. She's legally single.
No.
She's marital status is single. On the census that she
census.
just did, she put single.
Cohabiting.
You know what? She's available. What? He's available as her.
She's still available.
Say that again?
I said, so if she's in a relationship with someone else, she's still available.
In the eyes of the law.
Maybe.
In the eyes of the law,
Because
innit?
She might just be there. Like, she ain't married.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he ain't asked. She ain't said yes. She
Yeah.
might be just waiting on a better option. Like,
Saying,
you know, like,
could be you, bro.
Nah, it's not me still.
Yeah.
It's not me. It's not me.
have you had a crisis?
A midlife crisis.
And maybe quarter life.
Yeah.
I would say when I was 27.
Oh yeah.
When I was 27, I basically, before I turned 27, like the 2 years prior, I went to a lot of weddings. Like, a lot of my boys got married.
yeah.
So I was like,
Pain.
I'm almost 30. I'm 27 and not everyone's getting married around me. So I thought I have to get married in it. So I'm not going to go into the story now because I've told it so many different times, but I actually
Yusuff's story about when he almost got married.
not almost got married, but I was gun ho and getting married at 27, basically. And I felt like, and because it was
Bought a ring.
not about a ring, it didn't get that far, but because it felt like a phase, because I kind of just snapped out of it. And I realized, like, cool, I kind of had a mini crisis because it all spurned on from the fact that I thought I'm 3 years from 30.
Everybody's getting married.
Everyone's kind of getting married.
Yeah.
Why going for me in it? So yeah.
So
Apart from that one, I haven't really had any other crisis in my mind. I don't think.
couple questions. How old are you guys?
28.
All right, cool. So one more year and you guys have the
How old are you
quarter life.
before you?
Don't do this.
Exactly.
Before you have the quarter life crisis, yeah, 1 more year, right?
I've had
Based
my
on his
crisis.
metrics. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I did.
What happened with yours?
I can't even remember, but it let me know that I was alive, though.
Mm.
You know, like,
Yeah, expound on that.
What age were you when you had this crisis?
I can't. It was it was probably 2 years after uni.
Wow.
Like, not knowing.
23.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's a quarter life crisis.
That is,
you know, if
yeah,
you live to
yeah, yeah.
125 quarter life.
Mm.
I'm like, what am I doing? What's my purpose?
Yeah.
Type thing. So I was like, this is a crisis.
Do you know what? Yeah, I think I had something similar, and it was more for me because, like, you know, in life, yeah. So, like, you go to primary school, you go to secondary school, you go to college, you go to uni. Like, there's always like, you always know what you're doing.
Yeah.
After uni, it's like no one tells you what to do next. So, like, when I left uni, I just thought, fuck, like. Where am I going?
Yeah.
Just roaming the streets.
You thought jobs would be applying to you, bro.
Yeah. I got the degree now, so call me.
Roaming the streets playing badminton with random people. You want a game?
You see everyone just living life, but the thing is, everyone's winging it. So when I clocked everyone's winging it, so I should just wing it
The thing
too.
is, I don't think I realised everyone was winging it until I was older.
Yeah. Well,
Because I think I always expected people to think the same way I did. So when I saw people in positions, certain jobs, I always used to assume that person's in that position because they're the most qualified person for that job, that they know what they're doing.
no,
And if I don't get it, it's a mixture of, okay, maybe I'm not that qualified, maybe I just didn't get picked, whatever the reason being. But once I got older, I realised a lot of people don't know what the fuck they're doing.
nah.
Nobody, not a lot.
Yeah.
Nobody does
No
it.
one.
Tomorrow you wake up and you're faced with a new problem and you deal with it
Accordingly.
And a lot of people are doing jobs and they're learning on the job.
Yeah, 100%.
But they got that job because whatever. They managed to convince the interviewer in that moment that they were good enough, whatever they
To learn. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sometimes the interviewer is just sick of interviewing people.
Yeah.
Saying,
That is true
Bruv,
too.
there's times
who
where
was the best of the bad bunch? bruv?
you get into a
Saying,
company at the right time. So there's times where you get into a company and it was piss easy to get in. Then you start being a part of the interview board. And when you're interviewing people, you're like, bruv,
Yeah.
if they had told me to, bruv,
Yeah.
when I got in, it was just talking. Next time when I was doing interviews, I was seeing man doing a whiteboard sort of thing. Man had to draw out a quote. I was like, bruv, do you think I could do that right now?
Yeah.
No way.
And I'm
Not
in
in
the
the
job.
mood, bro.
I hope they don't
hiring you.
re-interview because I'm pissed if they ever say you have to
Yeah.
re-interview for your job. So sometimes it even just depends on how you got in. You might have just got in when it was bare easy to get into the industry or wherever you
They
were.
was in a rush to hire.
Yeah, they needed them, bro.
All right. 28, right? You guys mocked him. You asked him if he had stopped dreaming, right?
Yeah.
Because you feel as though he's old enough to basically his life's finished, right?
No,
You guys are 28.
I never said that. I never said that.
No, but that's kind of how it
That's
came
how you
across, innit?
feel. Offense is taken, not given.
Look at she. That's not how it.
I never said that.
So what age do you need to get to
Yeah.
for you to ask yourself that question?
What? Like, what's
Right
next?
now you're 28.
Yeah.
What age do I need to get to before I ask myself, like, you know, what else do I
Is
want?
there anything left to live for?
Is there anything else to live for? Shit. Maybe Yusuff's age, man.
You're dumb.
Nah, I'm playing.
Nah. I don't think there's an age. I don't think there's an age.
The thing is,
you'll
we-
always say what's next.
We had that what happens in heaven conversation. And life after death is eternity. So
So you believe in
what's
that?
the fucking point right now, bro?
You believe you believe in a forever after?
if there's no forever after, then I might as well go harder than ever now.
All right, so that's the explanation for doing what it is you do right now. Like
The thing is, I'm
carpe
not
diem,
going
right?
harder than ever.
All right, so when are you going to start? You're 28.
I'm not in the mood.
Today.
if I start getting harder than ever,
Hold on. What's your definition of harder than ever? Like,
Harder than you ever went before.
every day I wake
no,
up.
just reels every single day. Just hella reels.
Hell of everything. Hell of
Transitions
everything.
on point.
I'm buying all the stocks and
reels.
shares. I'm getting all the crypto. I'm going ham. This money isn't going with me when I leave. Like harder than ever.
Yeah,
Every
yeah,
day
yeah.
I'm trying to make $1 million in the next minute.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
reels every day.
Immediately, like.
Sleers.
But I just don't want to put that pressure on myself. Like, I don't. Life doesn't have to be that hard. So I might as well just
Enjoy
in
it.
some days go through the motions. Some day, like, feel your feelings, be happy, be sad. Just relax.
What were your parents doing at 28?
Probably
Making one of us. Bro.
Yeah, no, I think we was all born at when they were 28. So just keep in the house.
Not mine anyway.
No,
I
not
think my
mine.
Oh,
parents
yours are
probably
older.
had all their kids by 20, I think.
My parents had all three of us by 28. I'm
So
sure.
they were living life. They had children. They had a career. And
Not a
they were-
career.
They didn't have a career. They had a job though.
Had 2 or 3.
2 or 3 jobs. Okay, but it wasn't as pleasurable as your life is now at 28.
I don't know, because I look back and I feel like, nah, these lot had fun. Like uncles
On
and
the
aunties
weekend.
be at the crib. We was going hall parties as a unit. cousin's house and this. Now the social media, we feel we're closer together, but we're so separate.
Yeah.
Like, we don't meet each other. Like now, everyone. It's not
So
the
you
same.
would give up the freedoms now for the freedoms that your parents had?
Yeah, 100%.
Whoa, not me, man.
You like
not
this
me,
social
man.
media era.
That's not.
That's way before that.
That's
Because
not
Brent's
the
older
case,
as well.
I'm 45. Yeah.
Yeah, 45.
Yeah, but my parents didn't have what you guys called fun. This whole meeting up in town hall parties and doing
That's a
this.
town
Nah.
Community centers.
So what did your parents do for fun?
Yeah.
Like, what did you see them do?
Whilst they were looking after us, the 5 children, it revolved around us, brother.
Yeah.
It couldn't be them. It had to revolve around us.
No time to have
So
fun.
good luck with that.
No,
You
what?
haven't had a child yet, right?
I've had a child, yeah.
Oh, you have?
Yeah. That's why they said I have a dad bod.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't have a dad bod before being a dad. That's
Exactly,
mad.
that- Yeah, no, you can.
You're
but
on
that's
your way.
mad. That's when there's no excuse.
Hold
It's
on.
like, why have you got
Did
one?
yours develop before or after you had your daughter?
What, my dad bod?
Yeah.
After.
No, it fully developed. It was in development before.
It was pending.
It was in development
pending.
before.
But everybody was pending. We had a pandemic for Christ's sake. For fuck's sake, guys.
I hear that, I
Give me
hear
a
that,
break.
I
You know what I mean?
I hear
How
that.
old is little Dirk and them man?
I don't know.
26
Like,
maybe. Something
yeah.
like that.
Not old.
26?
Something like that.
Them men ain't older than like 26, 27. For sure. Like,
Why?
Why is that?
I just feel that like this generation, right? I'm including myself in you young bucks. Yeah, lineage.
You
thing.
young whippersnappers.
Man wants to be with us, but he wants to sun us at the same time.
I feel as though like 30 at this age is like 20 back
Yeah, it's changing, right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
because
Like
everything's different.
60-year-olds used to have canes in my head. Like, and I'm sure when I was younger, you saw a 60-year-old, they had a cane, they had grey hair and all of that stuff. Like, my dad's like 65 or something, and to me, he looks young.
Yeah.
And also, when, like, obviously as the years pass by, do you guys feel like you're getting older? Like, do you actually feel your age?
Nah, I see it more when I walk past, like I'm going to work and I walk past the college.
Yeah. Then you see it.
And I say,
But
that
that's
was me.
No, but that's you
like,
getting older in
10
a
years ago.
literal sense. I mean, just how you feel and your outlook.
Physically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, my back hurts.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know what? Just to your... Oh, sorry, Gene, you say something?
That's all right. Can continue.
You know,
No.
like... you know what you just said about 30 being like 20? I think it's just because we all indulge in the same things. Like before, if you was 15, you wasn't doing what 18-year-olds doing. You're 18, you weren't doing what 21-year-olds doing. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's in uni, secondary school. You're in your categories almost there. Whereas now, everyone's got Instagram. So you are on Instagram, you might do reels. Fred's doing reels, even though he's however many years younger.
Yeah.
But so is a 13-year-old doing reels.
Yeah.
That's not the... You know what I mean? Before
Yeah,
it was,
different,
you
yeah.
was just watching adults on TV. Now, we're all on YouTube.
And then sometimes
You know what
I
I'm
even think to myself, am I too old to do certain things? Like, I'll see Fred doing a reel. I'm thinking, is a reel something I could do? You know
Don't do it.
what I'm trying to say? Like, sometimes I feel like I box myself out of things because of my age. Like,
We all do that.
Yeah.
We all do that.
like, I can't
And-
be with Gina doing real. Like, if I do,
but
if I do real, I do
could.
real. Yeah, but what type of real? That's the thing. innit?
That's the thing.
It's what type of
You
real.
don't want to be changing clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, change the clothes
You just
isn't my
want to
thing.
be lifting weights, no?
No,
Yeah, I could do a little fitness reel.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little transition to the bench and the, you know what I mean? But you know, I see like even on Twitter, I'll be reading the timeline, I see people saying this, that, and the third. I'm thinking, why is everyone just on there chatting shit, bro?
Yeah.
Then I realized, oh, you guys are just bare younger than me. Innit? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I don't want to say I've elevated, but I'm just not in that
And you have
mind
to clock
state
it
anymore.
like conversations are of course gonna recycle themselves. Like I feel
Yeah.
there was like a 2-3 year period where a lot of people in my age group were getting frustrated that why are we always recycling the same topics? But they didn't clock they're 3 years older and the 22-year-olds are now 25.
Yeah.
So if they
Yeah.
feel like talking about body count,
Yeah,
First
this is the
dates.
first time they ever
that's-
spoke about it.
exactly,
So
exactly.
but to us it's like the 17th. So we're tired of it.
Yeah.
But we're not clocking we had 3 birthdays.
How do you think I feel? You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing convos that I used to have when I was in uni.
Yeah.
Being had to today.
So
And I'm like, okay, am I talking about the same thing I used to speak about in 2003, big man? And you're looking at me like you want some input. No, I'm tired of this conversation. I've had this conversation many times throughout my life, and I'm done. But you're fresh.
Yeah.
So you've got all the vim for it.
it's like
in the world.
even before social media, like if you again like house parties or hall parties, if you was clued up on what the adults were talking about on the table, it could have been politics.
Yeah.
Aunties was gossiping.
Yeah.
Uncles was trying to move to her babes. Like they were doing the exact same things that we do today.
Yeah.
So if they're gonna, they might look at us like, look at these young riffraff
Yeah.
talking about politics. Like they don't know they're not gonna change anything. They're just here talking because they've already been not changed anything.
Yeah.
So it's just
This
recycled everything.
Man needs to talk to younger people because I want to know, like, because now man's got to a certain age where even in the group chat, man will be sharing what Boris Johnson is saying. Technically, we're the uncles that are talking about politics. We're the uncles. But I don't know whether young people in a pandemic where we're all talking about the government, are young people doing that?
They don't give a toss.
They're
They're not voting. They don't give a toss. They don't care.
Man,
Fam,
it's
they're just
politics.
They're just banging PlayStation and trying to move to babes. Like people sent us dilemmas and we see how they talk.
True.
Yeah,
They don't fuss
It's
about
true.
Boris. They're just like
True.
messaging girls like, send me a pic.
Mm.
At my age, I'm not gonna message a girl anymore. Send me a pic, full body as well. Like,
Even if I was,
got to be
even if I was
specific.
single, I'm not doing it.
I saw all the time,
I'm
man.
not doing it.
Guys like asking like full body, like, specifically. Send me a pic. Brackets full body.
Respectfully.
girls just go send their head in that on the shoulders. Like,
That's funny.
I'm trying to see the whole bod, fam. Send me a pic.
All right, question. Do you guys see Nasir Jones as an old man?
That nigga just made 100
Yeah.
million. by the way.
Yeah, he did.
From what?
Coinbase.
From Coinbase.
He invested in
Oh.
Coinbase in 2013,
Yeah.
and they've just gone public, innit? Or they're on the
Jesus.
Nasdaq.
Is it saying that his firm was investing only 300,000 to 500,000, so that guy made a flip.
Yeah.
A flip. Do we see Nas as an older person?
Yeah, he is. He's not my age.
Well, by their
seem as old.
by their rule
I
of
don't
thumb,
see old,
Yeah.
So
but he's older.
and he's
Because
Making
do you
moves
see?
now.
Do you see Jay-Z as old?
Yeah, CJZ is old, but
I
he
see him
holds
as-
that.
Would you still listen to
Yeah.
Jay-Z though?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's still relatable, right?
Yeah.
Cool. And they are what 40 or maybe pushing 50.
Jay's
Yeah.
almost 50.
Jay-Z
Yeah.
almost 50. Yeah.
Diddy's old as well.
Yeah.
But you don't see him as old like that.
Nah, he's
all right.
old.
All right. So you see him as old.
Definitely.
No, I see Jay-Z as old. No, I see Diddy as old. But Nas, for some reason, I don't see him as old.
It's because, you know what it is?
Maybe
Because he
'cause
gets the same fucking haircut.
Maybe.
I think because of the way he looks,
Haircut.
because he's
yeah.
because he's younger than
Yeah.
them
Still
as
gets
well.
the slit,
Like,
everything.
he's the
Yeah.
youngest
Exactly
out of
the same.
the old lot. He's younger than Diddy,
Yeah,
Jay,
yeah.
Dre. So maybe that's why. I don't know.
All right. Cool. So let's add 10 years onto each of your lives.
Yeah.
Right. You're closer now to these people that you are
Yeah.
basically measuring, right? Do you think you would have the financial freedom that they currently enjoy?
Nah.
Would I? In 10 years?
Yes.
Oh,
God willing.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that.
I don't hope so.
God willing.
Obviously.
But based on your life now and your
Oh, if I did this,
That's why I
till
asked about
then,
Lil
no.
Durk, right? Because
Yeah.
same kind of age and
No,
the money is different,
I
right?
think I would.
If you
100%.
did this,
Yeah.
just this, as
I'm
in what
thinking-
you're currently
Yeah.
on, would you have their wealth then?
The reason
Yeah.
that
Not
they're-
with
Wait,
growth and
that's
That's not the
elevation.
question I'm asking,
Wait.
but
Oh,
No,
is it?
he's saying in
Oh,
10
I
years' time, you will have Jay-Z's wealth. In 10 years.
Yeah. why
Bear in
not?
mind,
that
Jay.
financial freedom.
No,
Doesn't
but
have to be
you're
Jay-Z's
doing.
wealth.
He said financial freedom.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Doesn't have to
Jay-Z's
be
wealth.
Jay-Z's
Okay,
wealth.
financial freedom.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, 100%.
All right, and can you see a direct path to
To financial-
achieving that in
Yeah.
10 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? No
Yes.
shadow of a doubt, right?
No, none.
Okay.
So I
So
see that shit.
if right now
Yeah.
Lil Durk is you guys' age
Yeah.
and he's already achieved that,
Yeah.
right? What makes it different than why don't you all look at and say why have we not achieved that at this point in time and Lil Durk has achieved that?
Because he's American, it's a bit different.
Should
Why?
I name somebody else who's in
Why?
this country
Because
instead?
he's American.
When you see America, the,
money's
way the
different over there,
musicians
man.
can make money is mad.
No,
You
but
don't even have to-
Brent can easily say, okay, cool, what about Stormzy or Chip or
Yes.
whoever,
Oh, yeah.
or
Yeah.
Dave.
Them men are also rappers.
I hear that, but
So you're saying
you
it's
just
more about
told
your
me,
occupation?
y'all have just told me that
Yeah.
in 10 years' time,
Yeah.
and I don't know how you're going to manage this, and
Yeah.
I believe y'all can, depending on what it is you're doing, look to pivot or diversify.
Yeah.
you can achieve that financial freedom in 10 years' time.
One thing,
right?
one thing. Let me just
Forget
add
about you being a musician.
Yeah.
It's just over here, the 1 in, 1 out is insane.
100%.
Like Pro Direct, Foot Asylum, they use the same people. 2 different companies use the same talent.
Yeah.
Every week, and it's just like, there's like hundreds of us.
Like it sounds like you're relying on them to basically.
But then when you look at it, back in the day, like the reason Jay-Z and Nas and them lot are at that stage, why I don't think we're gonna be at that stage even in 10 years. Them lot started when Nas put his first album out at 15 or 16 or something like that.
Yeah.
We didn't start this at 15,
But
16.
to be fair, Jay-Z's first album came out at 26.
Yeah, but
Jay-Z started
We're
late.
not saying
And in the
have
streets.
their money though. Like
yeah,
we're
if you're saying financial freedom.
Yeah.
Oh,
So financial freedom, I feel like I can achieve financial freedom in 10 years.
It
And
really
less than
depends
that.
because there's only so much. There's going to be a point where we've reached our brim on our current audience.
Okay.
Our target audience is black people.
Yeah.
That's what 3% of the UK.
Yeah.
Crossing over is not easy with what we do.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have them kind of stories that connect with the whole of the UK.
Yeah.
Music took a very long time to cross over from So Solid days to gig, even before So Solid. Then So
Yeah.
Solid, then gigs,
Yeah.
then Nines, then this person, then Stormzy. Like, is gigs as big as Stormzy? No.
Nah.
No.
But it took all of them people to allow Stormzy to be what it was. So it might not be us podcasters that get the financial freedom, but the podcasters that come 15 years later.
Yeah,
that
that's true
get
because
that.
podcasting is a fairly new game, but there's podcasters now who are achieving financial freedom, and they're in our
Two.
okay, Joe Budden, Joe Rogan.
I'm talking about over here.
Over here. Well, you
here.
got 3 shots, you got receipts. Who are
Two,
doing,
that's
do
the two.
big things.
Yeah, that is too.
And how many of us is there? Why hasn't another one been signed after them two almost 3 years ago?
Because
1 in, 1 out.
you know what it is. Because hear me out. That applies.
What's
But
going
remember,
on?
the disparity in numbers in regards to those two and the rest is quite vast. So they're at the top of the food chain by quite a large amount.
And podcasting is a new industry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A lot of people have had offers.
Yeah.
Not everyone's saying yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're not getting offered what they want, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because maybe
That's another thing.
the model that Spotify used with those two hasn't worked out for them. Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
My question was leading to this whole idea of what living looks like at your age, what life actually looks like.
Yeah.
'Cause in my estimation, everybody's chasing to garner that sense of financial freedom so they can start to live.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, you're existing.
Yeah.
Right? You're not actually doing everything that you actually want to do because
Yeah.
But the
you can't.
majority
You
of
have
the
to
time you're
turn
existing.
to work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were laughing at this young man, right?
Yeah.
Emphasis on young.
Young, yeah. You're gonna get to his
Young.
age, and you're gonna look around and tell yourself, "Did I actually live to my fullest?"
Mm-hmm.
When it is, I was laughing at this old man.
But also,
Yeah.
bear in mind, like, as I get older, I get better as I get older. I'm not just
This is
capping.
what I'm saying because
Like,
when you look
hear
at
me out.
the
Yeah.
people who run this
Yeah.
world, they're older.
Like
than
my
everyone
my
else.
my,
Yeah,
li-
100%,
my life
100%.
has obviously you've got your rare years where things are just not going well yet, but my life has progressed
As it should.
Amen.
like in
Amen.
all facets as I got older, and I don't ever feel like I feel like I've got obviously God willing that I live a long prosperous life here, but I don't feel like I've even scratched the surface of what I'm capable of doing.
Yeah. Your
Like,
time is going to be different.
I've done a lot in my past that people are not aware of because in this social media space, people have only known me for 5 years. So they've known me from 30 up until now.
Yeah.
29, whatever. I've done a hell of a lot before Instagram existed.
Yeah.
But people not really, up on it, whatever.
Mm.
But I just feel like I've got so much more to do. I don't really feel like I'm getting older. I'm getting better, trust me. And that's why I back with you about the racing thing. Like, you don't think you can beat me?
Yeah.
Because I've got that mindset that I don't care that you're 6, 7 years younger than me. I'll smoke all of you lot because I feel. You know
So
what I mean?
you really think you'll win?
No, as I said before, my
You
goal is to
sounded
beat Temi.
unsure before.
My goal is to beat Temi, and that's it. If I beat Temi, I'm set for life.
You don't want to see me when I win. Trust me. You don't want to see what I'll be on.
I'm trying to say.
When you ask that, the reason when you said like, okay, cool, at 38 or 10 years time, the reason why I'm saying yeah, and it might not be just because of podcasting, but the reason why I say yeah, I do see myself financially free is because I don't believe that life is linear. I don't believe it's like, oh yeah, you do this, then you do this, then you do that. And then you get to 38 and then you're financially free. I believe there's booms, there's exponential growth. I thought of this random idea, bam, all right, cool, now I'm doing cryptocurrency. Yeah. There's so much opportunity that in 10 years, I have to have hit the belly at least once.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So with what I'm even seeing, all right, for example, financial freedom to me, a big thing is a mortgage. If you have got rid of your mortgage, to me, you're financially free because that's a big bill that's over your head, a big like loan that is looming over you every single month. You need to pay that shit. If you're overpaying that, which I've now been like, cool, I want to try and get rid of this in 10 years, which is a madness. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but somehow it'll happen if I'm putting that in my head. That it will happen, innit? So to me, even if it's a vibe of I'm not making mad money, but if I've managed to get rid of that mortgage in 10 years, to me, I'm financially free.
That's beautiful.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Just 5 years ago, were you thinking about?
Hell no.
Precisely.
That's also why when I've looked at what I've got now, I'm like, if someone told me by this age I would have got this,
I wouldn't believe it.
No way.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? If someone would have told me, example, because maybe not everybody will know this, we was on, Fred said, cool, let's do YouTube. I was like, nah, let's not do it. He was like, nah, let's do it because in 2 years we'll be further than what we would be if we started in 2 years. Cool, we started the YouTube, was doing visual audios, just the audios with a picture, and then managed to work it up, started doing a few visuals, ended up with 1,000 subscribers, had Tom Mucci on, 10,000 subscribers within a month. If it was linear, it would have been like, okay, it's going to take another 2 years to get 1,000. Do you know what I'm saying? And then now it's 35,000. Like, it's not linear at all. So to look at it like, oh, within 10 years, I'm thinking
that's why I'm saying no about 10 years. 10 years, like I didn't think I'd be in my position now.
Yeah.
2 years ago. 2 years ago, I was doing Amazon Flex and then doing £30 a week shooting for these guys. That's what I was on. So for me to say that I'm not going to be financially free in another 10 years, where my mindset is even better than it was back then.
Yeah. People overestimate. I think Elon Musk said people overestimate what they can do in 1 year, but they underestimate what they can do in 3. Do you get what I'm saying? Once you start talking about 3, 5 years, if you tell someone their 5-year plan, they're a bit like, I don't know, I guess I'll have this, because even they don't even understand what you can do within a year. Cool, in 12 months, I want this. My car lease is up, I want a better car. But 3 years, 5 years, bruv, that's a long time, you know?
And it's fascinating that you're citing Elon Musk.
Yeah.
And yet the generation below you will not be citing Elon Musk. But then you look at him and you laugh at his age.
Yeah.
You see yourself as young.
Yeah.
It's all about levels, right?
That's a fact.
Room, right?
I'm younger than him. That's a Fendi fact.
I just find it fascinating that like a man's I guess situation in this world is he's sitting or he's standing in this world. It's all focused on how you rate yourself mentally.
Yeah.
Like what you think that you can aspire to mentally.
Yeah.
You care less about all the facets of age and everybody else doing something different to you. If it is that you believe in yourself, if it is that you believe that you have the capability to do this, that, and next, for example, he just said his mental game right now, it's impossible for you to see an opportunity. You mentioned cryptocurrency before. See an opportunity and having this, you might have a little pot there that you've managed to rustle up from doing this, that, and next. But just placing that just here can lead to here because of what it is that you have in your head. 5 years ago, that would have been impossible.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have been able to see that particular path to this particular thing. I just find it fascinating, to be honest.
Yeah. No, it is still. And even, go on.
It's also like being introduced to things, because there's certain things that you wouldn't have done any research on. Like a lot of people, for me, getting a house would have been the maddest difficult thing in the world. I thought, you need to be on 100 racks, because that's what I thought. When it was introduced to me as, you could do it like this is all you need. Here's your, I was like, oh, swear, this is doable. Then you can make a plan to say, I'm gonna go get that. But until you're introduced to it, you have no thought of making a plan to actually get there.
I didn't even know I could get a credit card at one point.
Yeah.
Everyone used to, like, Africans.
It was the worst thing in the world.
Credit cards was don't ever do that. Like,
it's because they didn't know how to manage it. If you don't know how to manage it, you think this is terrible for you.
And I think society kind of always paints a an incorrect picture of certain things in it. And when you just feed into what everyone's saying and perceptions, that's when you believe, okay, cool. If I want to buy a house, I got to have half a mil stats.
I had to have it
before I
all
could,
up.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas in reality, as you said, talk to the right people, get the right knowledge, and you understand, okay, cool. Okay, I don't need that much. I need this much.
Yeah.
Because we're just warped by all these negative perceptions that everyone's just putting out there that are not true. You know what I mean? Like a lot of false narratives. Basically.
Yeah.
What's better? You attaining financial freedom at 40 or you not caring about what anybody thinks at 25?
That's a good question.
I think the 25 one because if I had that mentality, then I could probably get financial freedom before 40.
So
You might start twerking on the street, right? You might be selling front.
Really?
You don't
Only
know
fans.
what?
No,
That's the only fans,
But not
man.
caring what people think doesn't mean I'm going to be out here doing a madness.
it
No,
doesn't.
because I've still got my own integrity and morals.
I hear that, but your integrity and morals is based on
It's
what
tailored
people
to that.
think.
Yeah.
Not entirely.
me,
Not
Dad.
entirely. Not entirely.
Trust me.
You're even thinking, can you do a reel or not, bro?
Yeah, but that's not even that serious though. But what I mean, no, I get it. What people think it is tied to your morality to a degree, but you still have your own thoughts and process in it. So I'm not going to do something just because, you know, if I do this, someone might say something. I don't want to do that. That's not who I am, regardless of what you or you might think. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, doing porn. I don't care what anyone thinks. I don't want to do porn. I don't want to be. What do you mean?
I don't want to do porn because I care what people think, bruv.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't want.
There's better things you would do if you didn't care what
If
people
nobody
think.
cared, I'd be a porn
No,
star.
I get what you're saying, but I don't
Trust me,
think
bro.
that's the rule for everything.
You
innit?
could be gay right now. You never know.
What?
No.
Do you think people wouldn't be gay if they didn't,
you're
care
saying
what
that-
people think?
You're
Okay,
saying
I
that
get
peop-
that.
people
At
would
a
get
time
gay.
where there was a lot of homophobia, bro, people probably thinking, I don't want to
No,
do
but
that.
those people are gay in secret though.
Yeah,
That's true,
exactly.
but I'm saying there's some people
Who will
that
be openly gay.
Yeah, will be openly gay. There's some people that
Yeah, but
have
that's
probably
yeah, but,
resisted
yeah,
it
but
because
that's
of how they
that's
felt.
where the
people think
whole
about it.
come out the closet notion comes from, innit?
Yeah.
But they're still gay. They're just not openly gay.
Fair dues.
You know what I mean?
Fair dues. I get you.
Man said they're not gay because they're married to the opposite sex. They're still gay. They're just married to the opposite sex.
Fair. Openly gay. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, go on. So your question was at 25
Oh, yeah.
and then
Would you
40.
rather? Oh, the thing is,
And when you guys have finished that, what does your life look like if I told you right now that you can achieve financial freedom? What do you then do with the rest of your life?
What,
This
as in,
particular
like-
rabbit hole that you've been running down,
Yeah.
trying to reach, right?
yeah.
Once you've reached it, what does it then look like? What does your
Yeah.
life then look like? What do you do with that?
Financial freedom is literally just take away the financials, the freedom bit. That's important.
What does that look like?
For me, it just looks like, what do I want to do today? That's what I'm doing.
This is what I'm asking you. What does that look like?
Oh, what am I doing?
No,
For me, I know what I'm doing.
He's
I'm
banging
playing
games. He's
I'm
banging
So
playing
you just- you just-
games.
he's just
I'm
banging
playing
games.
games. I'm eating food at different restaurants. I'm flying around the world. I'm doing a lot.
Can you do that now though?
I can do it, but in increments.
With
I
annual
can't do
leave.
that
You
with
do it
my
all the
whole
time.
The
I'm
thing
saying.
is,
Yeah.
you tell someone, you're gonna get rich, and then they do everything to not get rich.
Mm.
Man, they just start flying around the world. How are you gonna run into that money if you're going away from it?
No, are you
The
saying
money's
I've
still-
attained it?
You haven't
Or
attained it. You said you're going to attain it.
Yeah.
So now you're not doing the
Oh.
things that
yeah. I need
for.
to
Okay,
do.
this is gonna
Yeah.
get me that.
No, but
You
He just said when he is
free.
free,
Like, once I'm
he is
free.
going to travel, eat, and play games. He
Yeah.
can do that now, so he's free right now, right?
Yeah,
No, yeah, I know, but I'm free for 29 days a year.
All right.
Then
Book that in. You have to ask someone,
Plus
when can I
weekends.
be free?
You know what I
I'm
mean?
sorry,
Like,
Massa. Can I be free next week?
He's still got bills to pay.
You need more
I
notice.
still got bills to pay.
Yeah.
When I don't,
Yeah.
it's kiss my ass, bruv. What do I want to do today? I'm doing that.
Is there
that's what it
something
is.
else though? Because you're very young right now.
Yeah.
Let's just say you live to Prince Philip age, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Big 99, you know.
Yeah. I mean, that's a long time. It's
It's
like
a
a
long
few
time.
other lifetimes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what do you do in that space? Not just play games or eat and fly.
I play.
What, as in
a
from
new
now
game
onwards
comes
to
out
the end of
every
life?
week.
Yeah.
What do you do? Damn.
Whatever. There's so much that can happen from now till then,
Raise
I
your
couldn't
kids.
even tell you.
Let's just say you were married.
Yeah.
Can you stay with that woman now that you have financial freedom?
Oh,
and
we
you
went
have a
there.
Oh yeah. I can stay with her because she would want to do the things that I want.
Talk to me, Freddie.
Hopefully.
Talk to me. I understand.
Gina, look at this.
You're a desirable man, right? And you have options. And you
Yeah.
stay with the
Truth, you
same
know.
woman
Yeah.
for the next 50
Yeah,
odd
but
years?
that's never been something that I thought about. Do you know what I mean?
See, I've
I'm
been
not
faced with
with
things
her due to circumstance. I feel like I'm desirable enough to get a woman that I want, any woman that I want right now.
Talk your
So
talk,
why is
VP.
it that now all of a sudden I'm financially free, I need to go get a new woman? I'm happy
No, I
with
didn't
the
say
one that
I didn't say get a new woman. You can keep the same one if it is that's what you want.
and have more.
But I'm saying,
That's a
will
whole
you
new
be
conversation.
satisfied if you're saying you need more of the games,
swinging.
more of the food,
Yeah,
more
but
of the
I'm
traveling?
satisfied
You keep
with-
the same woman?
Yeah, but I'm not dissatisfied with her. I'm dissatisfied with the amount of time I have to game. I'm dissatisfied with the amount of time that I have to travel. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man said, this PS5 is gonna get that work tonight.
Do you know what I'm saying?
So getting married would be something that you would basically
yeah,
commit
100%.
to after financial
100%.
freedom.
100%. If I felt like I
that's
was in
nice.
a position right now, I'd have done it.
That's very nice. Obviously, the same is for you because
I'm
you're
married, yeah,
currently
yeah,
married. You can't
yeah.
say anything else.
Nah.
You can't be
Nah,
honest.
nah,
Yeah.
Nah,
yeah.
But I'm very, very happy where I'm at. And personally,
Brent is done.
when I've ever thought of financial freedom, I've always seen myself as having a family.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've never been somebody that's like, I enjoy running the streets. I had a stint, enjoyed it. I was always like, I'm more of a relationship guy anyway. I just like the stability.
Isn't it?
I like that. I don't like to just like be functioning within the madness. I don't like that. I just
So you call it madness, the opposite of what you do.
yes.
Interesting.
Yes. Otherwise I'll be mad.
But everybody else who partakes in liberation, open-mindedness,
Depends how
they're
you
all
want to see
mad,
it. I
they're
don't
all
see it as
crazy.
liberation.
So
You're not judgy,
if
it's a bit
people on the
judgy.
other side of the fence,
Let it be judgy. I'm not about to say I'm locked up.
if people on the other side of the fence said what you do is mad, how would you feel?
That's fine. That's your prerogative, man.
Yeah, yeah. And
That's
they
on
probably
you.
would.
Yeah.
A lot of the people that are on the other end will say Tem is mad,
Do
fam.
you know what's so funny? I've heard somebody say, don't you think love is in cycles? As in like, you could love someone for maybe 20 years. And then after
that's
that,
it.
it's like, maybe love
The
somebody
way
else.
the world is now, that's why, bruv, divorce rates and all of that shit.
Yeah, they're high, innit?
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but you don't believe that, sir.
no, me, I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But I'm saying I understand why.
Oh,
People
you
would.
understand, but
I don't.
Yeah.
The same way that he can understand why they're in the streets, but he's like,